Hi, I'm Candace, and this is Confessions of a Real Estate Tutor. Let me tell y'all, I spend a lot of my time talking to students all around the United States who are struggling to pass this real estate exam, and sometimes people who are just looking to pass the exam their first time. I have a secret for you, and I know that you probably don't want to hear it. I'm going to tell you anyway. Using practice exams is not a guarantee to pass your exam.
Say what?
I'm going to say it again just in case you missed it. Using practice exam questions is not a guarantee that you are going to pass your real estate exam. But Candace, what are you talking about? You're always telling people to take practice exam questions. People are always telling me to get these practice questions. Well, they're not wrong, but it's only painting a portion of the problem. Remember, questions, practice exam questions, are designed to tell you what you know and what you don't know. That's the second half of your learning. The first half is getting the information in. You've got to get the information into your brain. You've got to understand the information. And then once you think you know the information, you take practice questions. And then the practice questions tell you either, yeah, you know it, or maybe you need to brush up on that a little bit more. The questions are for finding out what you know and what you don't know. Now, I know you're like, well, if I do enough questions, won't I get all the information? Not necessarily. Here's my biggest complaint. When students use the questions as how they're going to learn the information, mostly they're taking exams that are going to have questions that are all over the place. So if you take a multiple choice exam and it's a comprehensive exam, here's a question on land use controls. Here's a question on finance. Here's a question on, valuation. So you're not really getting a good sense of how all of the information is connected. You may learn a vocab word, but do you really truly understand how that vocabulary word is connected within that topic and within the whole concept of real estate altogether? Real learning is when you can connect information. Real learning is when you understand and you're able to apply the information you've learned. In fact, a lot of you, if you go back to look at what's going on with your exam, your state has said it's not good enough for you just to know the information. It's not good enough for you definitely to just be familiar with it. In some instances, you have to be able to apply. And to be able to apply means you understand the entire concept, not just one example that one question gave you that one time. So that's my secret, and that's my confession. Do not get me wrong. Keep taking exam questions, but don't make that the only way that you study for this exam. Taking exam questions are a small part of a solid study plan. You've got to learn the information, and then you're going to use the questions to confirm that the information is really inside your head and that you have a great understanding. I hope this helps, and if it's not really what you wanted to hear, sorry, but it's my confession and I know it to be true. Bye.